In this video, I'm going to teach you how to retarget your YouTube channel viewers with YouTube ads to get them to buy your products. So welcome to the Linx Digital YouTube channel where we teach you YouTube ads as well as e-commerce marketing. Make sure to smash the subscribe button to get more videos and more YouTube ads and e-commerce tips. So did you know that you could retarget your YouTube channel with YouTube ads? A lot of people didn't know that. So this is a really useful tactic if you're selling some sort of course or some sort of e-commerce product and you want to retarget your subscribers to start getting some easy sales. Now, my suggested strategy is using in-stream ads to retarget people who have either viewed your videos or subscribed or engaged with you. So let's get right into it. I'm going to show you the various options of targeting, right? So before we get started with this, I want to show you how to link your YouTube account to your Google Ads account. So what you do is you go in here, you go to Tools and Settings, and you click Linked Accounts. And then you scroll down and you click on Details under YouTube. Right? And now you can add your account. Now you can add multiple accounts, which is really important to know. So you go in here, just click this, you add your account, and it'll take you inside Google and YouTube to just like verify it. So you just have to log into your YouTube account to verify it. But it's super simple, it takes like 2 minutes to do this, and bam, you've got your account linked. And now you can retarget people on here. So this is really awesome because I can retarget people on my channel. So if you want to create audiences based on your YouTube channel, what you do is you go into Tools and Settings and you go to Shared Library and you go to Audience Manager, right? Now inside Audience Manager, what you can do is you can click this plus button, go to YouTube users, and you can basically you can choose the YouTube channel. So for example, you can choose this one or this one. So I'm going to choose this one, and you can call it whatever you want. So let's say 2-day video views, right? So then you can do that, and this is viewed any video from my channel in the last 2 days. Now, what's also really cool is on top of that, there are a bunch of other features, right? So you can do viewed certain videos. So you can literally come in here and choose the video, right? So you could even be like, hey, this video is something I want to retarget because it's getting a lot of views. Or perhaps I want to retarget this video, right? So you can even go into specific videos. Another cool way to do this is you can view any video as an ad. So this is only if you basically are running ads on your channel and you just want to retarget people who watched an ad from that channel, and then viewed certain videos as ads. So you can literally have like, hey, I ran this ad, I want to retarget people who watch this ad. So it allows you to be very granular. You can also do channel subscribers. And now something to keep in mind as well is the membership duration is how long they stay in this retargeting audience. So it's like people who subscribed in the last 30 days, right? Or in this case, if you viewed any video, this is people who watched a video in the last 30 days. So the cool thing is I can do it here, and then you can put in 2, and then it's only people who watched a video in the last 2 days. So this is a more fresh audience that's higher basically intent. You can go up to 540, right? And then there's liked any video from a channel, added any video to a playlist, and shared any video. So these are also cool targeting options you can throw in there. So these are all very, very powerful targeting options. Something that's important here is you can pre-fill people who match the rules. So this allows you to get started with an audience that already has data. So that's also useful. I always keep this clicked on because otherwise you're starting from an empty list, which kind of will mean that you'll have to wait a lot longer to get things running. All right, so now that you've seen how you can create these audiences and the various audiences are, let me show you of how to actually set this up in your campaigns. So I'm gonna go back to your Google Ads. I'm gonna click this plus button, click New Campaign. I always choose No Goal, Video. And here's the thing, because we're targeting smaller audiences here, we typically are gonna be doing, you're gonna click on Drive Conversions, and we're going to be using Maximize Conversions bidding type. So we're gonna use this bidding type. Because of the reason for this is because a lot of the audiences with these retargeting your YouTube channel, unless you have a massive channel, they're pretty small. So typically we do maximize conversions, and if it's a bigger audience, right, let's say if it's like 30-day YouTube video views, then target CPA might be a good idea, but we'll start with that. we'll typically use standard, and what we'll do is right over here in audiences, you can actually choose the audience. Basically, you're going to do your this one, how they've interacted with your business, and you can go in here and you can click on YouTube users. And if you've created these channels, then you can make these. And you even have similar audiences based on basically these people who've engaged with you. So viewed any video from channel 30 days. So this is basically anybody who's viewed any video on my channel. So, and you want to unclick this audience expansion button. And yeah, that's kind of how you set that up, right? Now, a couple of more advanced tips here, right? So in terms of the types of campaigns, so there's a few types of campaigns I really like to do. The first is viewed any video from channel, and I'm going to show you this inside the audience manager. Actually, let me see if I can open it. There are a few time windows I like to test, right? To see which one works better. I like to test 2 days, 5 days can work, 15 perhaps, and then 30 days. And then you want to kind of see how these work, and basically whatever's profitable, you leave it on, right? Now, another type of campaign I recommend is viewed an ad in the last 2 days. So viewed any video as an ad from the channel in the last 2 days, because these are people who've basically watched an ad of yours in the last 2 days that you're still fresh in their memory, so you're retargeting them with perhaps another type of ad, and thus basically, you know, getting their interest and re-engaging them. Now, another option as well that I like to do is channel subscribers. And for this one, these are more loyal people, so I like to do usually 30 days at the minimum, or even 60 or 90 days. If you really want to go crazy on it, go try 540 and see how that works. May work, may not. But we usually go for bigger because they've taken action that shows their commitment to your channel. So those guys are typically, you know, much more aware of you, and you can target a larger time window. So keep that in mind. And another great one is visit a channel page. Again, this one is something where you want to test longer time windows because they've taken a commitment. So I would try 15 days, 30 days, maybe 60 days, and so on. Now, something that you can do to really define audiences, and this is really great if you want to do viewed any video from a channel, is you can actually exclude certain times. So what you do is, for example, let's say I create an audience here of anybody who's viewed a video from my channel in the last 15 days, right? So 15-day viewed any YouTube video from channel. All right. So let's say we create that, right? This audience. So what we can do now, because we've already created a 30-day audience. So we've created this 30-day audience, right? So, oops, stay here. And you've created a 30-day audience right here. What you can do is actually exclude, and I don't believe you can see it in here for whatever reason. I think it's more inside once you actually create a campaign. So what you're gonna do is, let me show you an example inside an actual campaign. All right, let's see. So what you're gonna do in here, you can go into audiences, and we're gonna ignore this. We're not gonna touch that, but let's just pretend we're starting from scratch. And we're gonna go on 30, viewed any video from channel 30 days. Save that. Right? And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna go to exclusions, right? So we can exclude audiences. I'm gonna click plus here. And we're gonna do 15 days. Or, let's see. So basically what this allows you to do is, so I've included 30-day video views here and I've excluded 15-day video views. So you are now only targeting people who've seen your video from your channel from 15 to 30 days. So you can test those 15-day views in another campaign, and then you can test 15 to 30-day views in another campaign, thus avoiding competition between the campaigns and keeping them nice and separate. Now you can do this with other audiences, so you can target people who have perhaps basically seen a video on your channel, but then you can exclude people who've seen an ad, right? So then you're only targeting people who've just watched pure organic, and thus you're avoiding, basically hitting people who've seen your ads. So there are multiple ways to use that. Now, one common question I get is, hey, should I run ads from my own channel? So there's a lot of talk in the industry about how running ads on your own YouTube channel can hurt watch time. Now, while I haven't seen any conclusive, actual proof of this, it's still a valid worry. So in that case, as I mentioned, you can link multiple channels to your same Google Ads accounts. So you can have a channel for running ads, which should be something that's very similarly named, just slightly different. And then you can have your main channel. And then because you have your main channel linked, you can target all your organic viewers by basically creating audiences based off your main channel, obviously label it as such, and then you can basically create audiences based on people who watch your ads on the secondary ad channel. So you can also do that. So guys, I hope this video has been useful. Go and give this a try. Try sending some traffic to your marketing funnel or your product by retargeting your YouTube channel viewers and see how it goes. So if you guys like this video, make sure to smash the subscribe button and the like button. And the next video I recommend you watching is our ultimate guide to YouTube ads targeting, where we cover a bunch of YouTube ads targeting information. So there'll be an end screen to watch that video. Once again, thanks.